Hey everyone, I hope you're doing fantastic. Just wanted to check in and see how you're all doing. I wanted to shed light a little bit on perseverance and sometimes letting that word I can't get in the way, or people telling you can't do things. Actually, I think that's really what I want to talk about. In my life, many people have told me I wouldn't maybe add up to much, or couldn't do certain things. So I've told you that we've had the IRS on the door, the foreclosure hitting the door, and it's kind of funny. I remember not being able to buy food for my kids, or actually put winter coats and shoes on their feet. And my family absolutely rallied around us and helped us. But gosh, talk about a place of pain that you really don't ever want to go to if that doesn't motivate you. But anyway, what's kind of interesting is 28 years old, coming out of a business that had failed from no fault of our own. It was just pure ignorance and a couple of blunders. But anyway, we got back on the bike right away, and I remember I said to my husband, hey, I just saw that this business, Reynolds Florist, is going out of business and I want to buy it. And my husband said, are you out of your mind? Like, we haven't even, our credit is like deplorable. Who's going to give us any money? And I was back at work. I was in medicine at the time. I was a cardiac sonographer, but this passion for entrepreneurship just would not stop. And I said to him, I don't know, gotta figure out how to do it. And he goes, you're insane. So I said, if I can make it happen, will you let me buy Reynolds? And he's like, yeah, go for it, because he didn't think I could do it. So I asked every family member to be my partner, and they all laughed at me. I asked friends, and then I asked our family's family. I went all the way down the line. I mean, really embarrassing. And everyone said no. But by God's grace, I did some creative stuff that we would never get away with today, and was able to secure a loan through this SBA, thank God. And we were able to buy Reynolds Florist, a 52-year-old business. And oh, by the way, I had no knowledge of owning a flower shop. I was a cardiac sonographer and a mother of 4. So boy, was I in for a rude awakening. But that was a wild ride, and I had a blast. So the flower shop, the building sold, and we had no choice but to hit the ground running again. So they sold the building out from underneath us, and no, I was so stupid again and didn't have a lease. And I somewhat knew that this was gonna sell at some point, just didn't think it would be like now. So we needed prime property. We needed, commercial exposure for our business to thrive. We'd had a lot of walk-in business back then. So I went knocking on doors and knocked on, people who had acreage and farmland, and asked if anybody would give up any frontage on this main road so that we could have commercial frontage. Took a couple of doors shutting on my face, took a couple of people saying, go see this one, go see that one. Talk about a bellyache, knocking on someone's door to buy land. And I was, 28 years old. I did it then, and I did it not that long ago when the market crashed and I broke into real estate. People told me I couldn't do it. People laughed at me, both when I came into real estate and both when I bought the flower shop. But my passion was greater than their negativity, and I was able to accomplish both of my goals. So I hope that you, if you're struggling today with something and someone's telling you can't do it, don't let them fuel that negative shadow that haunts you. Don't let it live in there. You can do anything you set your mind to. You might have to work really hard. You might have to put your pride behind your back, but you can do it. Heck, if I did it, you can do it. So I hope that this lifts your spirit a little bit today, and thank you for watching, and I hope you come back real soon.